Currently on Kingsford Street. I can help back to your car if you need. Oh, Beck, you're a star. Thank you. I'm actually, I'm in a, what did that say, that place? Was it Tasman? I've forgotten now. I'm good, thank you though. I need the exercise. Well, do I do a lot of exercise, but I enjoy the exercise. That's lovely of you. Thank you for the offer. Concrete slabs. That's just been tossed by the quake. What from? I have no clue. But again, the potholes, some of the scarring on the road during the quake, things fell. Not so much in the residential suburbs though, but the houses. Or is it just one solitary house? No way. So look at the carnage here. See the lights off the top on the left, they've been taken off completely. One home remains. Out of how long's that walk? 45 minutes in this area. Or am I back into civilization? Am I hoping I'm back? No way. Sorry, I'm not showing you properly. There we go. Is there someone living here? So here's a previous letterbox. It's the first one I've seen. Number 16, it says. It's been painted on. And sometimes they gave all clear signs on here. That's number 18. No, it's on its own. I'm going to be nosy. Check this out. Come with me. Look at the dangling wires after a decade. That's crazy. And the twisted power pole at the top's just snapped and been left. This is dangerous stuff here. Warning, honeybees at work. You're kidding me, really? Maybe they like it. Slaps were placed to hold up the lampposts in place. Thank you. This is Christchurch, Tracy. Thanks, X. I reckon someone's living here. Look, the garden's beautiful. The lawns are mown. So, one house. How would you feel? You wouldn't have services. Would you be paying rates? Your trash, your rubbish or recycling wouldn't be collected. There's nothing here. So honeybees would have to be your business. I mean, I'm making a lot of assumptions here. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't care what the job was. Not one house in the middle of a huge area that's just been torn apart or taken down. But everyone's different. And if you've got to make a living, I guess, you go for it. That was my old street. Oh, did you, Lesh? Tasman. So what number were you? So we just saw numbers 18 and 16. And why did you leave? Was it the liquefaction? Government purchased your property or the family? Excuse me for being nosy. Again, look at this. Wires just left dangling in the wind. And they're exposed. This isn't clever. Check this out. Hang on, I don't want to get too close. Just dangling. And you can see the blue, the white, the yellow, if you can. Out of focus a little bit, sorry. Government purchased an insurance payout, okay. Jordan, that's right. Just so, this must be a bit of a weird one. So have you been back since? Looking back here. Again, see some of the damage to the road. We haven't had rain. But if there's been rain in recent weeks, it'll just sit here because the ground is so uneven. Hang on, I'll try and give you get an idea. Hang on, can I do this? See how it's sloping down? It might not be that obvious, but it's definitely sloping. Funny, I thought, oh, did you nervous? Where is this? This is Christchurch, New Zealand. Over 10 years ago, a big quake, and this suburb, or suburbs, have become red zoned, means you can't build on them because liquefaction came through the ground. It bubbled up. Mud, water combination. So the whole area, apart from that one house, taken down, I should say. It must be by the water because look at the line of trees coming. Again, some sort of a track. Fencing and some sheep. Oh, excuse me, sorry. The ground is so uneven. But it all can be forgiven when nature turns up and did what it did. I wonder what this was. It's very open, this area. Unless look, it's definitely been mown recently. on a track is a good sign. If you've just joined, walking through earthquake-struck part of the city that is never to be rebuilt upon. And the difference, my left foot and my right foot, if I go here, would be a good 6 inches between my 2 feet. It's that lopsided. It's just crazy. Right, let me catch up. The land dropped, it did too, yep. See, here we go again. Oh no, that's not a good show for you. I'm just following my nose, following this track, seeing where it comes out. Search and rescue party apparently are 20 minutes away. It's all part of the adventure. Ah, the second structure we've seen in 45 minutes. What is this coming up? What do you reckon? I was going to say a letterbox, or is it a bird bath? What have we got here? Oh, full of pine cones, is it? Hang on. What do you reckon? It is. Full of pine cones and wood and apples. Oh, sorry, that's a bit bright for you. Why? Lovely, but why? And feathers. Is it a sacred site? I get the sense it is. Hang on, sorry, that's sun's too bright. There's something about this that says sacred? Bug hotel, do you think? For bees? I think it's for Māori. I don't know. I just wonder, why have it here? Just the feather at the top says there's something. I'm not sure about the apple, but interesting. Looks like it does a beehive, yeah, but it's full of all that wood, specially built. Here we go, back out into these streets here, where time has no bearing. It really doesn't. If you've just joined, I'll just show you another street in these wonky power poles. I have to get back to the tractors so that I get back in before dark. So where we're standing, all these houses were, you can just see the remnants of the road here is now just gravel, and the sidewalk, the footpath, just taken over by the long grass. And this was somebody's driveway. Spookiest walk ever, yeah, John. Freakish. Just crazy, huh? And the power poles with no tops on them, not carrying wires, but on this side they are. Some of them wonky. They did tragically LJ. Not in this area though, I believe if there was in this area, 1 or 2. But in the city, quite a few, sadly. Tragically, I should say. But it was more the injury count as well as those who passed. 10,000 were injured or seriously injured. Massive, it's a big number. And houses, it was a $45 billion insured event. And at that time, the most expensive insured event on the planet. We have earthquake and war damage here, earthquake and war damage. So that was very fortunate. It's rare in the world to have that. So they paid out to those impacted, but not everybody was happy, and you wouldn't be. Look at the ruts here. I'm going up and down.